This is how I fell ill at the Maracanã before a 30-hour bus journey through the width of Brazil. I left the south of Rio to come to the north by the Maracanã and stayed in a hostel that cost £8 a night. I immediately got ravaged by mosquitoes. This one was an ankle breaker and had me walking like I needed to be substituted. I had been shopping before this and bought some groceries and made this dinner in this kitchen. This kitchen was one of the most disgusting kitchens I had stayed in during my travels through South America, with open bags of food, unwashed dishes, and as I come around to the sink, water leaking out the tap, and some kind of grey mould in this yellow container on the left. The cooker was broken, as you can see the hobs were falling off as well as the buttons. The microwave and fridge looked as though they'd been abandoned for a couple of years. But as a solo traveller I didn't have to eat dinner by myself because Mr. Cockroach showed up and gave me some good company. I'm not sure whether this was the same one as I saw in the shower later in the evening, but you're about to see me in the shower because at 3 AM I woke up and had to empty the contents of my stomach both upwards and downwards into a combination of sinks and toilets, and this lasted for about 4 or 5 hours before I went back to bed at around 7 or 8 o'clock. I knew at this point I needed to somehow by 1 o'clock arrive at the bus station for the bus. When I woke up at around 10, my back was very achy. But I dragged myself out onto the dirty-ish streets of the Maracanã, and things got even worse because 3 Ubers cancelled on me. You can see the times that I booked them for. The first Uber drove around for around 15-20 minutes, then cancelled on me. Then I tried 2 last-minute Ubers who both cancelled on me for some reason, and I ended up having to get a random taxi in the middle of the street. Luckily, he accepted card, and I made it to the bus station with 8 minutes to spare, and this was a big bus station. I managed to make the bus in time after running through the station in 3 layers. It was so hot, 38 degrees, I was sweating so much that I could feel the sweat coming through all the layers of my clothing, and my mouth was so dry that I was struggling to breathe. Follow for part 2 of a 30-hour bus journey through the width of Brazil with some kind of sick bug. Could I hold it in?